Guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tinu and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a massive Middle Eastern fragrance haul. Talking about 11 Middle Eastern fragrances that I recently added to my collection. Finally got all my fragrances together. This is going to be a real long haul. Before I go ahead and share these fragrances with you guys, if you just click my thumbnail for the first time and you don't know who I am, welcome to my channel. My name is Tinu. I'm a lover of fragrance, beauty, and lifestyle. If that's the type of content that you do like, please consider subscribing to this channel. Don't forget to like this video and don't forget to comment down below. Also, don't forget to leave your fragrance of the day. You guys know I'm always interested in knowing what you guys are smelling like, what you guys are enjoying, the type of scent profiles that you like. I am all into it. So drop me a comment of your fragrance of the day. I want to know. And if you have been rocking with me from day one, or you have been rocking with me recently and you've been watching my videos, thank you guys so much for coming back to watch my video. And thank you guys so much for your love and support. So if you guys are interested in seeing what I've hauled from Middle Eastern fragrances, then please keep on watching. Some of these Middle Eastern fragrances were actually boxed. I've never done that before, right? I always just pull out the fragrance, talk about the notes, tell you a little bit more about it. But some of them are actually still in their wrappers. That has never been done, right? But I will promise you to just show you that it's boxed, and then I will unwrap it off camera and I'll just pull it out, because I really don't want you guys to keep hearing the rumbling of wrapping paper. Now this one is open because I just had to test it out, because I want to do a comprehensive review and compare it with Bianco Latte. This is from Paris Corner. It's called Tasen Caramel Cascade. This has been going viral on TikTok, viral on YouTube. Everybody and their mama is talking about this beauty because everybody thinks it's a dupe to the famous, glorious Bianco Latte. I will reserve my thoughts because, like I said, I just want to say this for another video because I don't want to really spill the beans. I will tell you the notes of it and, you know, give you a little bit of my little slight impression of it so you guys can kind of get a little juicy detail. Now, this fragrance was purchased on Aroma Concepts. The top notes are caramel milk. The middle notes are tonka bean, honey. The base notes are vanilla and white musk. So this is how the bottle looks like. The bottle is just kind of reminds me of Navitas Perfume's bottle shape. Even the top of it does remind me of that. It is like a beige, peachy colored looking kind of bottle. I like the bottle. The presentation is A+. I want to just test this fragrance out and give you guys an opinion on what this smells like. Now, this one, to be honest, you get a heavy dose of caramel. It's very sweet, very milky, and I get something whiffy, like a honey note in there. I definitely get a heavy dose of vanilla. It is so beautiful. Now, when I spill the beans for you right now and telling you whether it's similar to Bianco Latte or not, you guys are gonna have to wait for the video. But I will tell you that I did give this a good wear and I am feeling this. I will just give you a little tidbit on that. I'm really feeling this. This fragrance is actually, as of right now, sold out on Aroma Concepts. I will find other links that I can provide to get it, but it is a great caramel, laconic, vanilla, honey scented fragrance. This fragrance I feel like could be worn year round. In my opinion, I think it could be mainly worn in the cold weather months, but you could still pull it off in spring. So we're just gonna leave it at that and keep it pushing. The next fragrance I got, this one, oh my God, guys. I've wanted something like this for the longest. Lattafa is crazy when it comes to their packaging. Their packaging is phenomenal. Now this is called La African Drummer. This is how the packaging looks like. It's like a burgundy-ish looking packaging. So the fragrance kind of looks like this. It's similar to the same bottle as the Affection one that I have, and the same packaging, of course. From what I've been hearing through the grapevine, is a dupe to Initio's Perfume Mux Therapy. And girl, you know I had to get my hands on it. I haven't yet brought Mux Therapy. Now that I have this, I think I'm gonna hold off on that, because let me tell you guys, this was my work scent for yesterday. I'm just gonna spray it out so we can get the whiff of it, and oh my goodness, guys. So La African Drummer, guys, is smelling really creamy, really soft. It's not soft in any terms of projection. It does project, but it's an airy, fluffy goodness. I got some citrus vibe, like some hints of bergamot, possibly some vanilla. That musk is right there and present, and then you get some tuberose, and I do think I get whiffs of jasmine in here. This was a really great success. I love this. I wore this to work. I didn't get no compliments yet, but I could get the scent bubble from this. It is amazing. Like, I wish you can get your nose on this. This is the best mug smelling tuberose fragrance I've ever had. Again, this is really recommend. I will link this down below. This is La African Drummer by Lattafa Perfumes. I move on. This is another fragrance. This is from Rawi, or it's actually called Monarch. This is a fragrance brand I've never heard of. It's also a Middle Eastern fragrance brand. The name of the perfume is called Rawi. This is supposed to be a dupe to Fenty Eau de Parfum, Rihanna's perfume, of course. And we're just gonna open it up. I'm just gonna open this up and come back with the wrapping off the box. Now this is how the packaging looks like. It literally opens up like this. This is a gorgeous packaging, and the bottle is quite heavy. Like, look at this, guys. With this one, I didn't really go over the notes for African Drummer, but I will go over the notes for this one. I don't even know if I can find the notes, but we are going to test this out. I do know what Fenty Beauty's Fenty perfume smells like, so that could kind of give me an idea if this is a true dupe. I just felt like that perfume wasn't worth the price. You know, I just didn't want to get it. I did like the scent, but it wasn't a love. So I want to see if I can relive the scent in a Middle Eastern perfume. So I'm getting a lot of rose from this. Patchouli. Something woody, like a cedar note. I know there's a lot of rose in here. Rose, something citrusy as well in here. It does give me Fenty vibes. I will not lie to you. It does kind of smell really close. The top notes are cranberry, mandarin. So that's where I was getting that citrus vibe from this fragrance. The middle notes, of course, are the Bulgarian rose. I knew I smelled some rose in there. It was like heavy, prominent rose. Geranium, magnolia are also in the middle notes. And then the base notes, you get mux and patchouli. Yeah, patchouli is heavy in this fragrance. Like I said, Fenty was not a love, it was a like. And that's one of the reasons why I didn't get it. This smells kind of similar to something I already have. But overall, I think it's a pleasant smell. It's something I would probably wear in fall or winter because it's more of a, you know, loud scent. It's like a scent that commands a statement. I'm over the patchouli scent vibe with the rose. That's the only thing I would say. I would rate this one, this purchase, I'm rating now, of course. I would rate it a 6 or a 7 out of 10. It's not my favorite. This is a fragrance that I reserve for like nighttime. If I want to go out to a party, I probably would still put it on because it's rose scented. I love rose. I just feel like there's so much patchouli in this. Like if you're not a patchouli lover, you're not gonna like this fragrance. You're gonna want to skip it. Like I didn't even know the notes and I could smell the patchouli straight off the bat. And the rose is heavy too. The rose is there. Too much on the patchouli and rose. So again, this is Monarch's Rawawi. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I move on. This is a brand also that I discovered. This was on fragrancebuy.ca. It's Grandeur Elite. This is called Mountain Nuit Paris. I don't know if that's the name of the perfume, but I have not smelled this at all. So we're gonna experience this together and see if it's something that I like. The bottle is absolutely gorgeous. It's such a beauty, very beautiful bottle. Black and gold, of course, is one of the best combos ever. So this is supposed to be duping Arabian Tonka. And this is why I wanted it, because I wanted Arabian Tonka from Montel. And I actually have a sample and I love that fragrance. So I can actually tell y'all if this is a close dupe. So I have that sample right here and then we have this and we can compare the two right here live and direct. I'm just gonna spray the Arabian Tonka right here on the strip. Okay, it smells so good. It's a oud rose combo kind of fragrance with a lots of Tonka. Now this is the real OG. Oh yes. And this is the dupe. Now, I have to spray a little more because I can't smell anything. I have too much. Quite similar. I just like the Montel even more better. But it's a close dupe. I would say 90%. This is the non-OG. Oh yeah, they are similar. Really, really similar. Really, really close. I can't even tell a difference now. Now that they're dried down, I can't tell a difference. Grandeur Elite has oud, rose, Tonka, sugar cane, amber, white musk, and oak moss. So this is really close to Arabian's Tonka. Very, very great. I can smell it. The dry down is where it happens. When you first spray it, it doesn't seem like it's really close, but when it dries down, you get all the olfactory notes, the rose, the oud, the Tonka, the amber, the musk. Oh my God, this is gonna be a great one. So I'm glad I got my hands on this because then it can save me money from getting Arabian's Tonka. I can get my full, and then if I do wanna order Arabian's Tonka, it's actually not as expensive as you guys think. I've seen it for $70, so that is not considered expensive in my book because I've purchased perfumes that are way more expensive than that. So I just wanted to try something similar to see if you guys are interested in Arabian's Tonka. Maybe you guys can pick this up. If you guys are on that Middle Eastern journey, that is something that you can be interested in. I move on. Now guys, I was looking for the ultimate Alien dupe, and I'm talking about Alien before it got watered down by L'Oreal. I'm talking about OG Alien, and I came across this perfume. It's called Sacrifice. This is from Ajmal. This is my third Ajmal fragrance. I want to get more deep into that brand. They have some of the best smelling fragrances straight out the straw, smell goods ever. So we're gonna open this up. This is how the box looks like. It's kind of similar to what Alien would look like in terms of box. And then when you open the fragrance, guys, what does this remind you of? Just tell me what it reminds. Just comment it down below if this does not remind you of Alien for him, not for her. If you have seen the bottle for Alien for him, this is how it looks like. It looks just like this, and they really did a magnificent job in trying to keep the Alien vibe alive. And the color and everything is my favorite. Of course, you can see it's purple. It's one of my favorite. This is a 1.7 fluid ounce bottle. I didn't know this bottle was this small, but whatever. I have too many fragrances as it is, and I could use a half size bottle. This I think I brought for like less than 30 bucks, and we're going to sniff it right here, and I'm gonna let you know if this is similar. I have Alien. I've used half of the bottle already, so I am so acquainted with the scent already, and I can tell you if this is a real good dupe. Guys, this is Alien. If you are looking for OG Alien, get Sacrifice for Her by Ajmal. This is heavy jasmine. The jasmine is ridiculously heavy. Oh my god, it's OG Alien to the T. So Sacrifice has a jasmine note. I knew I was getting orange blossom. It has some watery notes, vanilla, ambergris, and musk. OG Alien. If you're looking for Alien and you can't afford it and you want something that is comparable, that smells just like it, girl, this one projects like, ooh, like I can smell it all over the room. It's projecting like crazy. So I can't wait to actually give this a full wear and give you guys updates on this. I know this one is going to sell out quite a bit once people get to know where I got this from. I got this from fragrancenet.com. I'm really glad I got my hands on it. Now we're going to move on to the next fragrance. This is a fragrance from Paris Corner again. This is part of the Amir line. It's called Vibrant Vetiver Delight. I wanted to get the orange one, but I couldn't find it, so I ended up getting the green one because I wanted to see what this smelled like, but the orange one is still out of stock, and so is the green one. So I'm not sure you guys can be able to get this, but I will check on Jomo Shop, because Jomo Shop was where I actually got this, not Aroma Concepts. Now this one I believe is a dupe to Bow the Freak from Byredo. That's what people through the grapevine has said this was a dupe to. So I can tell you right now that I've never tried any of Byredo's perfumes because they're just not my dish. Like, I love gourmand, I love some nice citrusy, musky florals, but Bow the Freak is just too freshy for my liking. I can tell that it's gonna be a freshy kind of fragrance, but I just don't want to spend that coin for that. Now, if I can get that vibe from this, I don't mind. I will try it out. So I'm going to give you guys the notes. Well, actually, you know what? I am not going to do the notes. I will spray it first, tell you what it's vibing, and then I'll give you guys the notes for this one. Now, if you're looking for lemony, fresh, aromatic, I don't know, it smells like there's an apple note. There's some white floral in here. I don't know. I don't think it's tuberose. It's something else. Probably some orange blossom, if I'm not mistaken. Some bergamot. Vetiver, obviously. It's in the name, but I can smell it. That's what I was getting, a woody vibe. So the notes are Amalfi lemon, Tagetes, black currants, bergamot, and African orange flower. I knew there was something orangey about it. I thought it was orange blossom, but I guess it's similar. And violet, jasmine. I told you I was smelling a jasmine probably in here. And vetiver, musk, amber, and Virginian cedar for the base. Now I was getting that cedar. Yes, I got the cedar. I wasn't sure if it was just cedar and vetiver or it was just the vetiver. But I was getting something cedar about this, and of course, musk is almost in everybody's fragrance. I could smell the musk right off the bat. It's a great freshie. If you're looking for a great springtime fragrance, this is probably going to be it. It smells delicious. It smells sweet. I like this actually. Now that it's dried on the test strip, I smell it even more better. If this is how Bow the Freak smells like, I don't mind it, but I will keep this and wear this. I won't get Bow the Freak because they said it doesn't last. So why do I want to spend a big coin for a brand name when this is gonna last the same. Yeah, I can't wait to put this on and give you guys another full review. So I'm gonna come back with these ones and give you guys a review, because I really want y'all to know if it's something you need to spend your money on or if you just need to skip it altogether. More Middle Eastern on the horizon. This is another brand that I recently discovered. It is by Al Watania. I think that's the same brand that did this perfume. Yeah, it's the same brand, Al Watania. This one is called Marjan. I believe this is another dupe to another perfume. This is a dupe to a perfume called Kurashi Pomegranate Musk. I guess it's a dupe to another Middle Eastern brand because the name kind of gives me that vibe. That's how the box looks like. It looks like a really nice turquoise blue box. The bottle looks just like this. It's such a beautiful bottle. Now, I have no idea what this is gonna smell like, but we're gonna figure it out, and then I'll go and look for the notes for you. And some of these notes are not a Fragrantica, so be aware that I'm pulling these notes from the sites. Ooh, this smells good. I'm shaking in my bones. Oh my God. I just sprayed it on this and I guess some of it got in the air. Oh my God. This is so good. I know I seem like somebody on crack right now, but seriously, that's what it makes me feel. I get pomegranate, I get guava, get some musky tones when I say that. I'm telling you guys, the expression on my face should give you an inkling that you need to order this fragrance ASAP. This is one of the blindest buys I've ever done. Like, I didn't even see the bottle. They just uploaded the bottle like recently. When I purchased it, there was no bottle. I was like, I need 5 Middle Eastern fragrances, and I literally just ran through the list and I picked these ones. But when I tell you that this fragrance is amazing, you need to run and go get it. That's all I'm gonna tell you. This is pomegranate, guava, musk, amber. I believe there's something amberish in this. That's not a word, but you know, I'm creating words as I go. And there is something citrusy, like there is some kind of probably bergamot, I believe will be in this. When I look on Fragrantica, it says floral notes and animal notes. I don't know what animal is in here. Floral notes for the middle base as well. Animal and tuberose. Now this is not giving me anything that I got through the nostril. Believe me guys, there has to be some kind of guava in here. There is that pomegranate that you smell, but then there's the guava. There's no way there's no guava in this. This is heavy guava. It's even better than Pink to Pink by Lattafa. This is the best. The tuberose, I can definitely see why they're saying that. Yeah, I can smell something floral in there, but this is a floral fruity fragrance. If you like floral fruity amber fragrances, you are going to like this. This one, I'm gonna wear to work tomorrow because I literally love this. And I feel like this will project. It will project on the skin. I won't even spray this. Let's make this my fragrance of the day. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful scent. I really highly recommend that. I will link it down below. Now this one I got because the girlies on TikTok said that this was a dupe to Greenwich Village from Bond Number 9, New York. I want to get Greenwich Village. Trust me, I probably will. But I want to see what this is giving. Guys, look at the bottle. Look at the presentation. This is Gorge, gorge.org. So let's smell this because I am so intrigued already. I know I'm gonna like it. The bottle is giving me life, and I believe the fragrance will give me life too as well. Okay, something embarrassing about this. Musky, there's something ambery. It does give me a Baccarat kind of feel. Smells like BR540 with some fruits. Like BR540 had some fruits and they all intertwined together. Because the original BR540 does not have fruits. This smells like it has some fruits to it. I'm gonna pull this up because I'm pulling out fruits and baccarat together. That's what I'm getting with this fragrance. I found some notes for this fragrance. The top notes are lychee, blackberry, and mandarin orange. I already told y'all there are some fruits to this fragrance, and I wasn't lying. There's some peony, salt, and jasmine. Ambroxan, I told you I got the ambroxan. The musk, vanilla, and oak moss. Oh yeah, this is really good. I like it. I kind of not even like it, I love it. This is gonna be really great for the spring. It's going to be great because of the top fruits that are on top, the lychee, the blackberry. It's giving me vibes. It has that baccarat DNA with fruits attached to it. Like I just said, really, really great. This is gonna be a great one. This is gonna be a great everyday wear kind of fragrance for spring, summer. I think fall will be fine with it. It's gonna be an everyday wear for work as well because it's not gonna offend anybody. It's just gonna smell really fruity and fresh and, you know, sexy. So again, that's Avenue is the name and Grandeur is the brand, okay? I got a couple of more of Tasen fragrances from Paris Corner. This is Tasen, the original, the first one that ever came out. Now my sissy said that this smells like a bowl of rotten fruit. I want to smell it myself so I can let her know if it's true or not because I'm like, I hope I don't get a bad fragrance, but we'll see. Now this one comes in an orange bottle. This is how it looks like. It's a really pretty bottle that looks like Navitus bottles. Let's spray this fragrance and see what we're working with. This is a cocktail of fruits. I won't say it's rotten fruits. It doesn't smell rotten by any means, but it smells sweet. Peach is one of the top notes because I can get that peach or apricot, something in that family. Some citrusiness to it. I don't know if it's an orange. It's like exotic fruits in a bowl that you crushed up and you decide to make it as a perfume. It is not too synthetic. It's really a little realistic, to be honest. I'm not getting synthetic vibes. So Tasen has top notes of peach, blood orange, and cardamom. See, I told you, I got the peach. The peach was heavily in there. And the middle notes are heliotrope, Davana, cognac, and jasmine. Now that's why I was feeling something was boozy about this, but I wasn't sure. The base notes are sandalwood, benzoin, cashmere, vanilla, tonka bean, labdanum, and patchouli. Now the patchouli in here is very, very undetectable. It is not a patchouli that's overwhelming like in the other fragrance that I mentioned before. This one is really soft, airy patchouli that's just like creeping in. This fragrance, if you love a fruity cocktail, exotic smell, this fragrance is for you. Now my sister, I'm gonna tell you right now, this fragrance is really good. I don't know what is rotten about this, but this is a good fragrance. This is a really, really fantastic, phenomenal scent. I love this one. I can't wait to get this on skin so I can actually tell you guys a little more about the longevity. I want to tell you more about this because this is a beautiful, beautiful scent. I can't wait to put this on. Now, let's move on. This is the second one that came out. It's called Tasen Marina. This also is a summer vibe, spring vibe kind of fragrance. Now this fragrance comes in the same shape of bottle, but the bottle is a little clear. You can see the juice and whatnot. And it's like a gradient orange to pink kind of bottle. This one is a really hyped fragrance, really, really hyped, fruity gourmand kind of fragrance. Oh my God, this is the one I think that has watermelon in it. This one is a little fresh, a little aquatic. It feels like there's some kind of watermelon in here, some strawberry possibly. Now I think I got strawberry in this one. This one is beautiful. Top notes on this is tropical orange and grapefruit. The middle notes are lily of the valley, jasmine, and peach. And the base notes is musk, blackcurrant, and amber. Oh my God, I think out of the two, this is my favorite. This one, if anything, if you're trying to blind buy, I think you should get this one. This one is very sexy. It's like summer nights. If you like fruity fragrances, you're going to enjoy these two, the Tasen Original and the Tasen Marina. You're gonna like both of them because they are great fruity fragrances, like for the summer and spring. It smells mouth-watering almost, like you can taste the fruits in your mouth. That's how this fragrance is. When you smell it, that's the vibe you're getting. You're getting like, oh my God, I'm opening some ripe peach and I'm dripping it in my mouth. That's what this is giving me. Awesome, awesome find. I'm glad I got this one. And yeah, I recommend it. I really, really, really do. This is AFNA Mustique. This is part of the same line that made Ambery Time, which is absolutely my favorite fragrance ever. That was duped to be a Baccarat dupe, but that smells even better than Baccarat. The reason I got it was because I was looking for something musky, like musky vibe. Someone told me to get my hands on this one and I decided to, but it is just way masculine for me. I think I would love to smell this on my husband because it smells good. It doesn't smell bad. Don't get me wrong. But for me personally and my personality, it's not for me. I will pull up the notes anyway, share you a little thoughts. If you're interested in it, you could still get it. It's a great fragrance. It's just not for me. It might be for someone else. So this one is a little, to be honest, it's a little green. It's a little floral. It has oud in there. The oud in here is more of your barnyard oud. Okay, I'm gonna let you know right now. It has saffron. It has a lot of musk because that's what the name of the perfume is. It has mint, lily of the valley, and vanilla. It's just way too masculine. Like, this is a perfume that I would love to sniff, not to spray all over. I mean, it smells really good. I won't lie to you, but it's taking a little bit of getting used to. It's a little musky, but it's a little masculine for me. Yeah, it's not bad. I actually don't mind it. Probably will share it and wear it on and off with my husband, but yeah. This is Mustique. Again, this is Mustique by AFNA. So guys, the last fragrance that I'm gonna be talking about is another Paris Corner fragrance. This is part of their North Stag line. This is called 9 in Roman numerals. This, I believe, is supposed to be a dupe to something. I'm trying to remember, what is this supposed to be a dupe to? It's a dupe to MFK's Grand Soir, but this is a beautiful bottle. And look at the juice, guys. It's dark, rich, amber looking. I know I'm gonna love this. Ooh, I haven't even sprayed it yet, guys. Like, dude, I can smell this fragrance. Oh my God, it's gonna be really beautiful. I can tell. Oh my God. Now, this is better than the other Ambrett's Eve by Fragrance World. That's another Grand Soir dupe. This is way better. This is rich. This is sexy, ambery, like it's amber overdose. Like if you love amber, this is the way to go. According to Paris Corner site, the fragrance notes on this is amber, benzoin, vanilla, tonka bean, and labdanum. I want to spray this on skin. I'm gonna mix it up. Now, if you're looking for Grand Soir, this is the best dupe I've smelled so far. That smells just like it. I think even more potent, even more stronger than the OG. This is so good. I love amber fragrances, so this is up my alley. This is getting amber life together. I love this one. And I feel like this will bloom in the winter and fall, in my opinion, but I think it could still work in the spring and summer. So yeah, this is such a beautiful scent. I get something fruity in it too. Even though there's no fruits or there's no citrus vibes, I get something citrusy in there. It's such a good scent. I love this one. Very, very pleased to add it to my collection. Thank you, sis, for putting me on this, even though you couldn't remember what this was a dupe for, because you're the one that told me. I didn't know about this fragrance or the dupe. I'm glad that I got my hands on it, because you were telling me that this was magnificent, because you have it. So thank you again for making my wallets get less. Again, this is Paris Corners North Stag North 9. I move on. If you guys have any special reviews that you'd like to see, of course I'm gonna do a review for Tasen Caramel Cascade. It's already in the works, so I'm gonna do that for sure. But if there's anything else from here that I've talked about that you'd like to see more detailed review on, let me know, because I am gonna test wear all these starting next week. I'm gonna start wearing them every day, observing and making sure that I make notes on what I get from the fragrance, if it's great with performance and sillage and all that good stuff. So let me know down in the comment section down below. And if you finished this video to the end, I'm gonna quiz you this time around. This time around, do not leave me a purple heart, leave me a red heart, because I love things spicy. And then also don't forget to leave down your fragrance of the day with your red hearts. That's interesting, because I wanna know what you guys are smelling like. And if you watched it to the end and you're still contemplating whether you need to subscribe, what are you waiting for? You gotta wait to the end. You listen to me ramble about all these fragrances. Now it's time to subscribe. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to thumbs it up. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I love you guys, and I will see you yet in another video. Bye.